it seems strange that a court or building on dry land could be administered under maritime or admiralty law, look at the US Code Title 18.7. It says that admiralty jurisdiction is applicable in the following locations. 1. The high seas. Strange. Thought we were on land. 2. Any American ship. Or 3. Any lands reserved or acquired for the use of the United States. And under the exclusive or concurrent jurisdiction thereof, or any place purchased or otherwise acquired by the United States by consent of the legislator of the state. In other words, mainland America. Now, we're not, why, no, this is crazy. Why should we be operating under law of the sea when we're on land? We're not on a ship, we're on land. We're not commercial vehicles, we're not companies. Like I said, as our all-cap name, they've created the all-cap name, and we've taken that on as a, which in reality, as our name, in reality it's called a straw man, or it's a fictitious entity or a company, which then we fall under all these statute laws. But we're none of those. All this is a work of fiction. It's been made up by men or people who want to control us. All of this is founded on Roman law, which goes back to Babylon, Sumerian law, because the Illuminati have been playing the same game throughout the centuries wherever they have gone. The major politicians know this is how things are, and so do the top government administrators, judges, lawyers and insider journalists. At the end of the day, we've been covered and enslaved through ignorance. And once we break out of that ignorance through knowledge, this is the greatest weapon that they have, is secrecy. Americans think that their government and legal system is pegged in some way to the Constitution, but it is not. The United States, like Britain and elsewhere, Australia, etc., is ruled by commercial law to overcome the checks and balances of common law. It is another monumental fraud. The US court system does not operate under the American Constitution, but under corporation law. It is the law of contracts, and you have to make a contract with the corporation for that law to legally apply to you. That's really important. So if you can understand that you're willingly or unknowingly contracting with this corporation, then you can uncontract as well, because it is your right to enter into a contract. Otherwise, if you can't get out of it, you're forced into it, and that's a whole different ball game. So that's a bit of a key. You've contracted yourself into it, so that means that you can contract yourself out of it as well. You can move away from all of those enslaving statute laws, and you can get your power back.
Take my hand and pick me up when I'm feeling down. Someone to take my heart.